Good morning to everyone except for these ads,
Mm-hmm.
says Jess. Hi, good morning, Jess.
Good morning.
Oh. That was a bowling ball. Welcome in, Lori, as well. Hello, May.
Morning.
Hello, Colleen.
They're called belt bags, not fanny packs anymore.
They're fanny bags.
Belt bags.
European waist pouch. I have 3. Good morning. I can see that, Jess. You seem like a fanny pack kind of gal.
Jess could pull it off, though.
Maybe.
And I'm going to say this.
She wears it like a satchel,
I'm going to say it delicately here. I'm fat. And fat people with fanny packs.
Was that delicate?
Fat people with fanny packs hit a little different than thin people with fanny packs. Because it looks...
Well, thin people make everything else.
Thin people make it look cool.
Yeah.
And like hip and stylish. Fat people make it look slobby and like, oh, God, she's wearing a fanny.
Well, you're dressed nice. So you're not like you're dressed like a fatty.
I mean, I'm kind of dressed like a fatty.
Take care now. Bye-bye then.
Oh my gosh,
Hello,
is that
JS?
JS?
We were just talking about you.
We were just talking about you.
He texted me. He's like, y'all doing stream today?
Oh, yeah.
I said,
we've missed
not
you.
if you're going to show up.
Yeah, like, there's just certain things that hit differently if you're fat.
Wear it across your body, not around the waist.
Yeah. I know. That's how I would wear it.
Yeah, you got to wear it to where the boobs make a highlight.
No, you wear it on your back. So, like, you have the little strap that goes like this.
That looks stupid.
That's how I'm going to wear it, Nick.
Oh, well, it's going to look stupid, Kristen.
Well, then I'm going to look stupid.
Why would you wear it on your back like it's a tiny ass backpack?
I'm not going to wear it in the front. So I look like a little raccoon
like down
every time
here.
I need to get something. Hold on, let me zip it.
You wear
grab
the strap.
my little people hands.
It sits here, like on your hip, right here. And then you zip right here.
No, because when you have boobs, it's weird.
I know, but on your back, it looks like
one up to like get the pouch.
On the back, you're amplifying the fatness. You're saying like, "Oh my God, is that a normal size backpack?" I'm just not gonna
get one.
Is that a normal size backpack on a fat person's back? No.
You guys suck. The pouch goes in front, not the way that QVC was showing it.
Yeah,
it's another way to carry my pew pew stick. You keep your gun in a fanny pack?
Well, yeah, it's
that
a tiny
seems unsafe.
Well, no, that's like one of the main safety's on.
Well, that's one of the main reasons why I don't have a gun.
Because you have nowhere to carry it?
Well, yeah, kinda. Like, I don't want to wear it on my hip because it just looks bad.
It looks like you're an old Western.
It just looks bad. And then, like, I don't want to just toss my gun in my tote bag because then I'm like reaching around and stuff, and I accidentally I don't know.
Once you learn how to use a gun, that doesn't happen. You'll just accidentally set it off.
Oh, you can say boob here. I don't know why that. Hold on, They timed you out. No. Sorry. Just say your chesticles.
Who couldn't say boob?
Ve Victus V.
Oh.
I don't know why. I would have allowed that, but it timed him. That back. It's holstered.
Yeah, it's in a holster.
I just feel like, I don't know, even then. I don't want to just like throw it in a tote bag. It's like, hold on, lip gloss, gun, loose change. Feels weird.
All the things.
I know.
See.
I gotta go shoot with Jess. I feel like she could teach me and like make me more comfortable with it. I'm also very much not comfortable with guns.
Yeah, well, once you hold them like this.
They do make boob holsters. I know, but I don't want I don't want anyone to know I have it.
Has weird boobs, yeah.
Gilligan, get out of here. That's our cat. It's not our child. It's our second child, by the way.
Back to your hole.
I didn't know if you knew that, but we had another kid.
Back in your cage.
We just hate this one. Get you a little 22.
Yeah, a little pew pew.
Pew pew. JS apparently knows how to shoot guns. Do you have guns, JS?
Come down to Texas. I'll teach you.
I'll teach you.
JS has either, if he has a gun, it's either like a nickel-plated 9-piece. Like it's like like he went above and beyond to make sure he got like the shiny one, like the pretty gun.
Yeah.
Or, he's got a gun that's way too big for his like
a rifle.
Overkill.
Okay, no.
Like he's got like a 357 Magnum.
What JS has, since we're crapping on JS day, JS.
So aren't you glad you're back, JS?
JS has a replica of some sort of nerd gun.
That's interesting.
So like he has like a fancy, like it's got the metal work from like Lord of the Rings. I know they didn't have guns in Lord of the Rings, so it would have been a whole different movie. Yeah. But I'm just saying, like, he's got some
like
some video game, like a duck hunt fashion style
or
gun.
like Nicolas Cage's guns from like Face Off.
Yes,
like
it's
the
got
gold,
it's
like
got a
fancy.
story to it.
It's not just a regular ass gun he
No.
bought off the shelf.
No, definitely
it's
not.
got something to it. So
There's a story behind that. You're both wrong. He's like, I have a taser.
I have a
All
little,
right.
I have a little pew pew shooter. Or it's like a history. Well, isn't he a history guy? Did he say he's a history guy?
Yeah, he's a big history
Maybe
guy.
he's got the Nazi gun, the one with the little tiny point.
God, stop. The Nazi gun. All right. Jess or Colleen says there's buzzing. Nah, that's a you dog. Sounds like it's a you problem.
Yeah, here we'll turn off the mics and see if you hear it. She said
No.
occasionally.
Okay.
So let me turn off the box, bro, just in case.
Well, yeah, just in case.
I hear nothing.
I hear nothing.
I have a 40 millimeter and a 9 millimeter and an AR.
I don't know what that is. I'm gonna look up 40. I don't know what they look like. So 40 millimeter.
I know what a 9 millimeter looks like, and I know what
40
like an
mm.
AR-15. Okay.
That's a grenade. What?
We have an AR-2.
I thought ARs were the bad ones.
That's what I'm
I
thinking.
thought that was the one that like we shouldn't allow people to have.
Depends. There's 15 of them apparently, so maybe there's different versions.
I typed in 40 40
They're
mm
illegal here in California.
and nothing but grenades are popping up. Do you have a grenade?
Like Kathy's, like I know
They're illegal here in
they're
California.
illegal, but we have more than one. Okay.
Why do you need an AR? AR gun.
Handheld or 15?
That's a.
Like the assault rifle?
They were legal when we bought it. An AR-15. Okay.
AR-15, yeah, so that's the big one. Why?
That
though?
seems big.
No, guns are not inherently bad. Guns get in the hands of bad people who use them for bad reasons.
No, at no point did I say guns were bad.
Yeah, who said
In
that?
fact, I was talking about getting a gun.
Yeah, that's how this whole topic
well, I
came up.
meant like the ones that the AR,
The overkill
like
ones.
the overkill ones. Again, those aren't bad. I just feel like a normal person shouldn't have them. Like, what exactly do you need it for? I suppose.
Yeah. Those are like as bad as in like the ones that shred through children.
Yeah,
that's
like
the
I don't
one-
know.
That's the one we're talking about. Armalite, no such thing as assault rifle. Bargain of the wrong tree here.
Try shooting a wild bear with a. I know, but are you shooting a wild boar?
Why would you shoot a wild boar? That poor boar did nothing.
Yeah, I have.
I have eyes.
As a hunting thing, because I thought that ARs
It's supposed
made
to be a
hunting. Yes, but I thought
Yeah.
it made the meat like.
It's a killing thing.
Yeah, but it's like. Yeah, I know a boar will kill you. I get that. And if
Wild
you're
boar
trying
will
to
gore
save
you.
yourself, that's one thing. But I imagined that if you were hunting one, you wouldn't want to use an AR because then it like riddles the body with bullets.
I would imagine there's a better way, right?
Like,
They're an invasive species that are destroying property and are out of control and very dangerous. Okay,
oh,
so
so
you
you're
are
just you're
killing
not
them. Okay.
hunting them. You're just
You're
if you
hunting
see
them.
one, you
Yeah.
kill one.
Yeah.
Okay, you're not eating
You're not
them.
you're not hunting for sport.
Okay, that's what I'm trying to. I'm trying to.
Yeah, the ammunition is what does the damage. Yeah.
I'm trying to. You could always fist fight. Yeah, that's true.
What
It's
do
just
you
like
think an AR is?
my brother was in the military, and all of his friends were hunters.
Yeah.
And so I spent a lot of time around hunters. I don't understand all of it, but I'm just saying that they used to tell me like you can't use an AR if you're killing a deer because they would eat the entire deer
Yeah.
and they would like save it all winter and stuff like that. So they'd be like, no, there's a special gun you have to use because if you use an AR, like it makes it useless and like it destroys the meat and all this stuff. So I was just curious.
Mark used to be a bird hunter with an AR-15. Jesus Christ. Duke it out Victorian style.
Fucking hates that bird, man.
Yeah, fuck that bird in particular.
I don't know enough about guns to have an intelligent conversation about
Yeah.
it, but B. Oh, you're hearing a buzz? Is that the
Okay, wait. What do you think an AR is?
I don't.
Let's make sure we're on the same page.
I guess I don't know.
An AR, it's a semi-automatic rifle, correct?
Yeah.
That's an original Red Ryder BB gun. There you go. Shoot the bird with that.
Popular option for home defense and sports shooting. So
Oh, home defense, huh? I can say that, yeah. Okey-dokey. Guns are fun. I would not use an AR for home defense. That's the number one listed
That's
reason.
the reason why they have them, apparently.
Birds deserve the 700 Nitro Express. I think the AR would be a little much for home defense. Home defense, 12 gauge. Closer.
I don't know. That's what they tell you.
Got to get the spread. Shotguns, though. That's the damage.
Anyways, I don't know enough
Anyways.
about it. I can't have a conversation about it.
Just stop killing our kids. That's all I'm saying. He went out and came back. Let's
It's
see if I'm
not the
still buzzing.
guns.
I know it's not
It's
the gun.
just
But yeah, never mind.
yeah.
Barrel's too long and can be grabbed when clearing corners. And can be grabbed when clearing. I prefer pistol or short barrel for that.
Okay.
Clearly, we've thought this through. The people are coming for JS. They're not coming for me.
Yeah, they wouldn't come for you. You've got nothing that they would
I got
want.
nothing that I have no clearance, no reason for them to ever want to
No,
hunt me down.
definitely
I mean, I have money. There's no
not.
no reason to break into my house
Exactly.
and come after me specifically. Unless you're defending from a distance. Helicopter. But to answer your question, look up Springfield XDM 40 millimeter. There you go.
I'll look it up just because I want to see what it looks like.
Okay.
Oh, could you
Me
switch
too.
back?
What?
XDM 40. It's just
Show
a
the box.
handgun. Okay, that's what I imagine a gun. to look
40
like.
cal correction,
not
not
MM.
millimeter.
No, I know, but Colleen, you're the only one hearing a buzz. Anyone else hearing a buzz? Refresh. Close and refresh.
There's always some sort of mic buzz happening, but it's like, are we not loud enough for you? Maybe you have your volume cranked up too high. Nobody hears it.
Oh,
Your speakers.
We lost Colleen.
Your speakers are shit.
Everybody knows that that's when the aliens come.
As soon as Mark is gone, I'm calling the cops to come clear the house of all guns. Gone as in like
Like dead.
dead? That's you're thinking ahead, huh? All good on my end.
I have no issues, I guess, with guns. I don't really care if people have them or not. It doesn't bother me.
Yeah,
I mean, you teach the kids safety.
exactly.
There's kids have grown up for decades now with guns in the house, and it's fine. And like we've said it before, like you just shouldn't be able to go to a trade show and buy a silencer in like an hour.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's all I have.
I'm just uncomfortable with the fact that I can buy an M16 and have no prior experience or training.
Yeah, like it just feels like not only should I have to go through some sort of background check and some sort of mental health evaluation, but like I also should have some training. It should come standard. Because it's like I have to fill out a form.
Yes, we're those people, Jess.
Yeah, I know. It like again, like I don't care. Like I don't want to take anyone's guns. I don't really care at all. And a lot of the problems is a lot of the people that shoot got the guns legally.
Yeah.
But like I'm just wondering if
Yeah, we
they
don't
should
have we have a mental health problem. Exactly.
Of course we do.
Yeah.
But that's why I'm saying like,
Who's doing the mental health evaluation?
well,
Professionals?
we don't have those.
We don't have mental health professionals.
We do, just not enough of them, not to be doing gun stuff.
True.
You know, we got all kinds of problems. What we need to do.
But there's driving schools around this town, and everybody can't drive for shit. But at
And an
least
IQ test.
they're on the road. So
It's true. I mean, it's the same way I feel about cars. Cars are way deadlier than guns, in my opinion. But you know what? Like, we have to take some sort of test, but there should be a better test. I'm just going to say.
yeah. Minimal to
Um,
laughable support for vets, a medical system
yeah.
that is a joke, a schooling system that teaches you to pass tests instead of actually learning, a
Yeah.
financial system that's rigged. Yeah. Welcome to America.
controversial opinion here. Here we go. Get rid of the internet.
Good luck with that.
We could stop spreading weird conspiracies about weird stuff that people claim, and which is why they go. People could stop uploading their manifestos, thinking that the world is going to see. People could stop live streaming their killings, which I've seen, which were traumatizing.
That's fun.
I'm like, what's this? Oh, somebody just killed a news reporter in front
Yeah.
of me on YouTube.
I always think about that every once in a while. Like, go, whatever happened to that with that whole story?
Oh my God. I was working in, so if you don't remember, there was this guy that worked at a news station and he like got fired or something. And while a reporter was doing a live hit on the air, he went to the location she was doing it on. He was doing it on, or she was doing it, and he just shot her. And he was streaming right to YouTube. And I watched it.
Why'd you watch?
So I was like, what's this all about? And I clicked on it and I was like, oh my God. Because they hadn't scrubbed it off the internet yet.
Yeah.
and he was like, I need to show everybody. It's just like, oh my God, you know? And it's just like the internet makes us feel bad about ourselves.
Starship Troopers government would fix a lot of the issues. That's true.
Oh God. You know, the internet's good for a lot of stuff, but it's also not good for a lot of stuff.
Yeah, but here we are.
And here's
So.
and social media especially. Maybe we just get rid of social media.
Yeah, I think social
and keep
media
the
is just
internet.
the problem. Yeah.
Because then, like, you know, you have to find the crazy blogs. It takes effort.
By the way, hello Twitch.
I agree with you.
But we said in 1999, it's alien life.
Yeah, man. Well, and it's like I keep thinking, like, okay, like, we've talked about this. Like, I don't want Lily on social media.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how many more studies need to be done to show that it
completely
destroys kids' self-esteem and like it makes them feel bad about themselves, makes them more susceptible to depression and anxiety. Like, it's the worst.
Yeah.
The benefits do not outweigh the negatives. And like, but how do you keep her from it? And like, is that how kids are communicating? Like, is she gonna have no friends if she's on it? You know?
I think by the time she's old enough, it's gone.
You think that, but I don't think it will be. Look how long Facebook has been around.
Well, I know, but Facebook's gone. Like, Facebook's done.
I know Facebook's gone, but like, there's this Omegle now. Like, there's all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, but I think it's becoming less personal. Like, we went out and we were like, here's everything about me.
Maybe.
And everyone was like, all right, well, thank you. And now I think people are obviously more guarded about it. And like, TikTok is very impersonal. And that's what's really popular. Like, there are people that post on TikTok, but I don't have to in order to enjoy.
Yeah, but TikTok's dead for the kids now.
Is it?
Yeah, it's all about this Omegle thing.
What the fuck is Omegle?
It's like a old school AOL chat. It's like a cross between AOL chat room and chat roulette. So you just like you sign on and it just like partners you with somebody.
That'll go away.
And then you can decide to like.
We all had chat roulette.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. We all thought chat roulette was going to be like, oh, this is going to be fun.
Yeah, as long as TikTok doesn't go corporate, like, that's the place to be. Like,
yeah, and TikTok's also owned by Instagram and Facebook and all this kind of stuff. It's like,
TikTok's owned by China.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's what JS is saying. But it's just like, I look at social media and I'm a grown ass adult and it makes me feel bad about myself.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it's influenced by a Chinese communist. Yeah, it's fine.
Hi, Charge. Hi from Lake Tahoe. Yeah, Social Dilemma.
Yeah.
I think we've watched it.
I mean, we're only getting back what we're putting out there. So don't put everything out there.
I know.
To yourself.
That's not the point, though.
Yeah.
Is like, we could keep Lily off of social media and she could only post certain things and kind of curate kind of a more secure life. But that doesn't mean that some asshole's not going to bully her, videotape it, and then put it on social media for all their friends to see. Like, that's the kind of stuff that I'm talking about. It's like, it used to be you just got your ass kicked in the hallways, and now it's like that ass kicking is available for everybody to watch forever.
Yeah.
It's like, we don't need that, you know?
Yeah, but it's not going away, so we're going to have to deal with it.
It's just the worst. Let's just get rid of it.
Let's just get rid of phones.
But then, like, I had a conversation. I don't know if you guys remember at Coit, there used to be a radio personality, Terry. She used to do our afternoons or whatever. Yeah. And her son was about 13 or 14 at the time when we started working there. And she said that he was on Snapchat a lot. And she would when he would get in trouble, she'd take away the Snapchat. And I said, well, why don't you just delete it? And she goes, I can't. That's how kids communicate. She's like, they don't call each other on the phone. They don't even text anymore. They Snapchat and they like at people. And that's how they all make plans to go somewhere.
Yeah.
And she's like, if I take it away completely, he'll have no access to friends. And like, I always thought to myself, like, well, that's a dumb thing to say. Like, just have him text people.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, okay. Like, that's how they communicate, but screw it. Like, he doesn't have to communicate like that. But now that I'm a parent, like, I wonder, like, is that right? Like, I still feel like that sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, well, then don't communicate during social media. But it's like, I don't know what it is to be a kid anymore.
If you think about it, most of the people I talk to now, I talk to on either Facebook Messenger or Instagram Messenger. Like, we don't really talk. I don't text anybody.
See, I mostly text people.
The problem is our legislation's far behind. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
And that's because we have people that are 80 that don't give a shit.
Yes.
So term limits fixes everything. It's a parent that is allowing their child to control whatever could go wrong. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
So it's interesting. It's tough. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, I kind of want to pay my kid when he's older to stay off certain platforms. I mean, whatever you got to do.
Yeah. I think it'll change. This next generation, like we've seen the beginning of it and the oversaturation of it, and like the new generation is feeling the effects of being oversaturated in the market and like having all their information. They have no privacy, and so they're seeking out this private things now because like flip
Yeah.
phones are making a comeback.
But
Where
are they
they
though?
are where they have no one's on social, like no one has phones and access all the time. Like it's detaching and disconnecting is the new hotness. Like I'm out of this conversation. I do not have the spoons for this.
What does that mean? I don't have the spoons for this.
And the sinners, I have nothing to hide is dumb.
Yeah.
Because they gobble up your data like candy. Yeah.
I'm not even talking about the data stuff. That's a whole nother thing, JS.
Yeah.
And you know that I agree with you on it. It's just more of like the mental health aspect of social media.
Yeah.
Like
seeing other people be.
Yeah, and like having kids grow up in it is so different than like it was for us.
Yeah.
We got to have a whole childhood where us getting a wedgie wasn't put on the internet.
Yeah.
And it's like you see it now, like not to bum everybody out, but like you see younger kids like committing suicide because they've been bullied and it's just been shared everywhere.
Yeah.
It's like it's one thing to like be bullied and then like transfer to a different school and be able to start fresh, but you can't when it's on the internet, you know? It's just like there's nowhere to hide.
Yeah.
And I hate that. But do you completely make your kid the weirdo either?
Even if you make your kid the weirdo, like the video's still gonna get
exactly,
out there. Like,
it's still gonna get out there, right?
There's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Well, they had 2 genders back then.
Oh, good Lord. This is why I try to do enriching activities, outdoor stuff that makes him want to connect with people and animals. Same, Angelica. That's what we try to do too. Lily's super into this YouTube shit of the kids acting out stuff, and it just drives me insane. And I'm trying to limit it because she just wants to watch it all day long, and it's just garbage. It's just garbage. It's TV fast food. And it's like I wouldn't just shove McDonald's down my kid like all day for 3 hours. Like she can have McDonald's occasionally when it's okay, like YouTube. Every once in a while it's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, she just wants to sit and watch it all day, and I'm already like, nope.
And FOMO wasn't easy because you didn't have to see live action of everyone when
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. The spoon theory is a metaphor describing the amount of physical and or mental energy that a person has available for daily activities and tasks, and how it can become limited. It was coined by a writer and blogger, Christian Miss. Why do you know this?
I'm assuming he copy and pasted.
Explaining the viewpoint of a diner, she gave her friend a handful of spoons, described them as units of energy to be spent performing everyday actions, representing how chronic illness forced you to plan out days and actions in advance so as to not run out of energy.
Vay says, what ticks me off is all these people on TikTok thinking it's cool and getting egged on to break on into people's homes, commit crimes for internet points. It's like the same thing like the World Star stuff.
Yeah,
it's like people just like go up and like punch somebody and they go, world.
For JS, thank you, because it's been a while. Can't remember the last time I hit that button.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Felt good.
Also, Pinterest parties and one-upping each other keep up with the Joneses is much harder now. Colleen, it's crazy.
Internet glorifies stupidity, yeah.
You know, like our daughter's 4, and just like some of the stuff we see, like what did she do recently? Well, I told you guys about Valentine's Day.
Oh,
like we sent her with little card Valentines that had a little rainbow eraser. I thought I was going above and beyond. Or are you?
I'm saying hi,
Lawrence. I thought, oh, a little treat for the kids. Like Lily came home with like gift bags from like one kid that had like all kinds of stuff in it. I was like, it's Valentine's Day. What happened to the just little cards? Thankfully, there was a bunch of little cards.
Yeah.
But like some people are just going nuts. I'm like, you're buying full on gift bags for these kids.
Well, they probably because they've been, bullied by the other parents that have done better than that. Like,
I know.
Don't let them get to you.
But then it's also
just
like
put your card in. Fuck them.
But then also it's like that might be something that they really look forward to. They love making those kinds of things. And so like there's a girl that we know, we've talked about her on the show a couple of times, but like she adopted. She wasn't able to have kids. It's her whole thing. She wanted to have kids. She was able to adopt a sweet little girl. And because of that, they go over the top. Like I'm talking over the top. Like crazy. She's the one that had the leprechaun on St. Patrick's Day decorate an entire breakfast buffet that had like paint, green pancakes and a do your own Sunday bar and stuff at
Yeah.
like 7 a.m. It was insane.
Yeah, because our kid gets up at 6:37ish, so you had to have done this like the night before. Like, you
Oh,
spent a lot of time on it.
yeah, like I don't want to show any pictures of it, but like the girl just turned 6. They had a birthday party that looks like a Kardashian party. Like they had like an all white castle bounce house. They had face painters. They had like balloon artists. They had we looked at the table setup. More people that came to our wedding. We had less people come to our wedding than this little girl's 6th birthday party. Each girl got or each kid got like a disco ball filled with all kinds of treats. She handmade cookies that said like happy birthday, my kid. She had balloon arches and stuff. And I was like, oh my God. When I was 6, like we had a pool. So that was the guaranteed, like it was a pool party. And my mom put cups on the ground that laid down. And we got out my dad's old golf clubs and we putted. That was the activity.
I'm surprised you remember that.
Oh,
I
I
don't remember
remember
anything from my 6th birthday party. I don't know.
I don't know
had
if it
a
was
6th
6, but
birthday.
but it was just like that's what we did, and then we went in the pool, and then my mom got like Little Caesars pizza.
Yeah.
Like that was normal. Nobody looked at that like, oh my God, what are we doing? Like that was just a normal thing. Like now it's outrageous.
Yeah. There were those parents when they were young too. They hated the fact Brian's best friend got $100 a week in allowance in middle school. We couldn't afford to give anything for allowance. Yeah.
Yeah.
Her poor future husband, right? Right.
Well,
Pinterest parties and Instagram where all the influencers create this blah world. It's true.
Yeah.
Damn, I was lucky to get an ice cream sandwich with a candle in it.
Yeah, no joke. And like, I love this kind of crap. Like
Do you?
I love Pinterest. I love trying to make things fun and special and stuff like that. For Halloween, for St. Patrick's Day 2 years ago, I cut out little green footprints and I laid them over the house, and they landed on a little treat bag that I had made for her. And I thought, boy, am I going above and beyond.
Aren't we fancy?
Aren't I like the best mom ever? Look how creative I am. And then I see this bitch is like leprechaun breakfast buffet. And I was like, complete with like a dessert cart. I was like, what the hell
And a
is
tiny
going
leprechaun
on?
was there like,
oh yeah, there's
"Hi,
a tiny
I'm a
leprechaun. She hired a
Like,
leprechaun.
Jesus Christ.
There was glitter like coming down from the ceiling. I was just like, oh my God.
Yeah.
But you know what? Lily still talks about the green footprints. And she still talks about, although I forgot St. Patrick's Day
You
last
totally
year.
forgot St. Patrick's.
But I
It sucked
saved it.
this year,
I
yeah.
saved it at the end.
I had to share a birthday with my sister every year. I was either near my birthday or every other year.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like, it's not the kids' fault. Like,
No,
it's the parents trying to keep up
parents.
with the parents. So
The
like,
kid doesn't know, but as soon as if the kid's been getting Kardashian birthdays,
oh yeah, you can't knock our dad. Yeah.
you can't stop at
Can't
that
bail
point.
now. Yeah. So
You know,
yeah, the poor kid.
but like Lily's starting to compare now, and it's like hurting my feelings. Like,
What do you mean?
because she'll like the Christmas lights. She's like, I wish our house looked like that. And doesn't that feel like you want to make it fun for them?
Yeah.
But at some point, it's like lower that damn bar, kid. I don't know where you think
I
you're
do
living.
too, but if ours looked like the neighbors, then the neighbor would want more than that. So I was like, no, we're good.
Yeah, it's just.
Well, get out in your ass and put the lights up then, bitch.
Yeah, I know.
Several reactions you can have. But yeah, kids, it's tough.
Hi, Walter Goodman,
Walter
62.
Goodman.
Welcome. Tell us your favorite color in the chat.
And not just a red, blue, or green. We need a specific color. What
Yeah.
kind of blue? Like the crystal eyes. What are you guys doing?
We're talking.
Streaming. What are you guys doing?
What are you doing?
What are you doing? So we are let's command hey. Somebody command hey.
I'll do it.
Command hey. We are a radio morning show.
Just read the command hey.
I'm waiting for it.
Why do we have a command hey?
Hi, welcome to the channel.
Okay.
We're Nick and Kristen. We are a married morning show in Portland, Oregon.
Yep.
Feel free to join the conversation. When you see us put our headphones on, that means we're live on the radio.
Oh, we have to
Thanks
update
for
this.
We now
don't-
pre-record our final hour.
We don't do it.
We used to go live on the air while we were doing the show, but that's hard now that we're at home. I do have a new dad drama, but I kind of want to sideline it with you guys so as to not bombard chat.
No,
or
we
anything.
always would love to hear it.
If it's not private, keep the conversation going, brah. My favorite color is any color which looks good.
That's so subjective.
Which looks good on what? With what?
Yeah.
So, for instance, what's your favorite color? Couch.
Oh.
In a cream room with
Hmm.
black carpet.
Ooh.
What's the couch you're getting? What's your favorite color in that couch?
Carpet.
Yeah. Black carpet. I mean, I kind of like black carpet. That'd be cool. Wouldn't see all the stains. Yuck.
Yeah. Yeah, I got it.
Yuck.
Yucky.
Black carpet.
Oh my God, she looks so different.
Can't get that stink
I
off.
choose bright ass orange, says JS.
Hey, it would look good.
I chose bright orange couch.
Yeah.
Yes, I know.
Even a rust-colored orange couch would look good with black carpet.
When I was a kid, I had designed my perfect house or what my perfect interior.
Okay.
I was very into interiors and like I wanted to do stuff. I would get a black couch to hide the dust.
Black on black. Black walls.
Okay. And I always wanted a white couch with yellow stripes.
Like what kind of yellow?
I always thought like a sunflower yellow.
Like a bright ass yellow?
Yeah,
a white
couch with yellow thick stripes.
Okay.
That's the kind of couch I always wanted. And I always told my mom, I go, when I get older, I'm getting that white couch with yellow stripes. And I look at that now and I was like, the fuck was I smoking? That would be the worst.
So what kind of streams do you generally do? Yeah, pretty much this. So we for the last hour of our show on the radio, we come on here and chat pretty much about whatever is on our mind or what's on the show and what's bothering you. On when Thursdays we have Trash Talk Thursdays, things like that. So yeah, it's basically like a podcast. What you don't really gain any information from. It's just a conversation.
Yeah, we're not talking.
We're married. We talk about our kid a lot.
We're in the same room.
We sold him. Yes.
Hey.
We got the sell. We got the buy. Hey, gorgeous redhead. Well, hello there, Kiki.
I know you're not talking about me.
Well, you're redder than me.
Why do people think I have red hair?
It looks red.
Does it?
I guess so.
In person, though. Like, look at it. Is it
no,
red?
it's brown in person, but it looks red there. Yes, I got sold.
I don't understand. People always go, oh, does your daughter have red hair too? And I go, I don't have red hair.
Nobody has hair. Yeah, it looks brown to me.
It's
well,
brown.
Maybe that's why.
It's Luca Brown.
Maybe that's why they said it.
It comes from a
Maybe
bottle.
they were like, hey, what's up, hot redhead? And they're because there's no redheads here. Yes, it looks red. Oh, there you go. Walter says it looks red. What?
Looking for the redhead.
You're the redhead. Maybe it's
it's
your
the
monitor's
monitors.
color.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, look.
I think it is probably the light.
You got to calibrate that shit. No, that's good lighting.
It's pretty damn
It's Auburn.
brown. Yeah, it's got reddish undertones. I'll give you that.
See? Glad we came to this conclusion.
Yeah.
Now, hey.
No, hi.
Hi. What are your names? Hello. I'm Nick.
I'm Kristen.
Together. We're Nick
and Kristen. Oh, I wanted to do that together.
All right. Hi, I'm Nick.
I'm Kristen.
And together, we're Nick and Kristen.
Damn it. One more time.
One more time?
Yeah,
all right.
one more time.
Hi, I'm Nick.
I'm Kristen.
And together, we're Nick and Kristen.
Nailed
Close enough. Actually, I thought Kristen was like brown, leaning towards red.
Yeah. You know what, JS? My hair is brown and it leans to red.
Yeah, it does. It's got that red lean. Live editing is tight.
Sure. We just have a switcher thing.
It's just
hello.
And we also can do this.
Oh,
Ta-da! Inception.
You guys are fun. You guys fun.
Thanks, Kiki.
Thanks. So we get to do a really embarrassing thing today.
Yeah, what are we doing today?
We're testing mattresses.
We are testing mattresses. It is a day that we're choosing to ride the mattress rails. We're gonna go and try on all the mattresses.
It's so embarrassing, though.
Why is it
it's
embarrassing?
going to
It's
a
a
mattress
mattress.
store and then like lying there,
Yeah.
being like, "Yeah."
How else are you supposed to know?
It's. I know. I agree with you. I'm just saying, like, it's
Not that kind of test. That comes later.
That wouldn't that be weird though?
But I
if
am gonna do the thrust and see.
Stop.
I'm gonna
See if
just
it's good for the knees.
Be like,
So where are you
all
guys
right, well,
from?
yeah, it's good. Yeah, I
Uh,
don't sink all the way in. So
We are currently in Vancouver, Washington, but we are we're a Portland radio show.
yeah,
It's
we
confusing.
broadcast to Portland. Tempur-Pedic Cloud Homie for real. I
Really?
don't like Tempur-Pedic.
Why?
Because it's like that squishy foam, right? Is that the Tempur-Pedic or no?
I guess it depends.
Do some educational talk like science or cosmos or religious.
You
Was that
don't-
a question?
You don't want us talking about that.
Is that a like, hey, talk about the cosmos, or was it like,
It's like
Do you
it's
guys-
like when you like to go up to comedians and be like, "Hey, tell me a joke."
yeah, or
They go-
or is it, do you guys talk about? Like, was that a question? Like, is that what we talk about?
Yeah.
Have we ever discussed that? Occasionally, we're not religious. We occasionally talk about science because science is fun.
We are in the U.S.
Um,
Sorry, I should have been more
No,
broad,
like
Walter.
do it if you want. Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, if it comes up, we will.
Yeah.
Um,
Give me a science fact and then we'll talk about it. It'll be fun. We're science fiction nerds. Well, I am.
Okay, Kathy says, why? When we bought a new mattress, there was another couple doing the same thing. We kept switching mattresses, and then all of us picked the same mattress. That's creepy.
You guys all laying on the same mattress
Like,
together.
but like I imagine
And then you look at each other like,
because you gotta lay on it, and then you gotta be like, okay, well, let me lay how I actually lay, and then you gotta curl up on your side, and then you've got to be like, well, let's see what it's like when we snuggle. Which we don't.
I'm not gonna.
I know.
Test the snuggle.
We don't. But
I asked because I'm not from the U.S. Yes.
Okay. Sorry.
Yes.
Where are you from,
Oregon
Walter?
is in the U.S. It is a state. Washington is also a state. In the United States.
Yes.
Where are you, Walter Goodman? I had a mayor named Goodman for a long time. Not at the same time. Did you know it's scientifically proven that Nick sucks?
I did know that.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of empirical
it's in the
studies
journal.
on that.
I took way more joy from saying that. I should. I'm from India. Okay.
Oh, hi, welcome.
I don't think we have someone from India.
No, we have Canada, we have Australia, we have Malta.
So
we're big in Malta.
If anyone, I want to run this by. It makes me feel uncomfortable.
Here we go.
However, it's the correct term. So I feel uncomfortable calling you an Indian. Am I the only one that feels uncomfortable using the term Indian, even when it refers to someone from India?
I think as an American, it hits differently.
It does.
Like if you're from Sweden and you're like, yeah, that's my Indian friend.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to think differently.
Everyone thinks from India.
But when you're in America, people go,
don't you mean Native American? I go,
no.
No, actually the guy.
It's because there's been such a like culture shift of like, you don't say Indian, you don't say Indian.
Yeah.
And like, so now it's like,
now I don't say it at all.
When
like
you
it's
actually
been eliminated.
meet an actual Indian, you feel weird saying it because it's been drilled into you that it's Native American.
Yeah. So am I the only one, or like anybody else in America?
I
like
get,
you, yeah.
I definitely would be,
Because there's times when we say like, oh no, it's an Indian guy, and you go, and I go, no, he's from India.
But then they go, no, they're from, yes, I understand.
I just say my friend from the res.
Yeah.
Homie from the res.
I say my friend from the res.
I hate going to bed stores because the salesman talks to you nonstop while you're laying on.
Yes, that's like, the thing. It's like, leave me alone.
I'm trying to zone in, trying to feel like this, see if this is for me.
Yeah.
And the name is the combination of the characters from Breaking Bad, Walter White, and Saul Goodman.
Oh, how interesting.
We saw 4 episodes of that, and then we decided not to watch it anymore.
Look, Breaking Bad is apparently a great, great show.
I hear it's good. Yeah.
Not for us. I think we were just in a weird place in our lives when we sat down to watch it. And at least I know that I was, because 4 episodes in, I was like, this is really depressing me. I don't know what it was, but it just made me feel really sad about stuff. And like,
because he was sad. That was the point.
Like, because he was a teacher, he couldn't afford treatment and all this stuff. Like everything about it just was very like, this feels really uncomfortable because it's close to being reality. Yeah. And so I stopped watching it.
Do you think Elon is right about simulation-based universe? I'll be in Mars astronaut stuff with Elon.
I don't think Elon's right about a lot of stuff, but
which is unfortunate.
But it's not like he's come up with the idea of the simulation universe. That's definitely one of the theories.
The thing is, I have no idea.
And neither do you.
Yeah, it could be. Wouldn't that be some shit? That'd be cool.
I know.
I just hope I get to see the reveal. Like, I'd hate to play the game and then never see how it ends. Like, so I want to see how it ends. That's my main gripe.
Yeah, Nick wants to be here for the apocalypse.
My great strife with life is, like, I'm not going to be here when it all goes to shit. I hope. But at the same time, I want to be. Like, I want to see how this all ends. I want, like, either God or the simulation person running it to go, all right, we're done. And we go, holy shit, I knew it. And then we'd be like, all right, we're all dead.
You don't think you'd be...
But I want to know.
Snapped in the... it's depressing, but after a point, it gets more depressing. Oh God! But the show is still the greatest of all time. I've heard it's great. I have no problems saying that it's probably a great show. It just wasn't for me.
Better Call Saul was better than Breaking Bad.
To be honest, I felt the same way about Walking Dead.
Yeah, we watched one season into Walking Dead, and I was done.
I was like, man, if they keep complaining about these zombies,
yes, he bitching about zombies. Everyone's a zombie.
Oh my God, it's a zombie!
Like,
it's like, this is your reality now. Get on board.
3 episodes in, suck that shit up and start killing people.
Yeah, start fending for yourself.
I think that the moment we were able to create a passable simulation ourselves, it goes from a 1 in 1,000 possibility to 50-50. It's possible. It's true. We're damn close to that too, by the way. They're putting AI NPCs in games like Skyrim now, so we could be an advanced simulation for sure. Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, there's all kinds of interesting things.
Give it another 3 years, some video games will be like real life.
I don't doubt it.
I think it's all just ghosts having fun with material. Let's get ready for heaven. Let's get ready. I meant 30 years. Fear the Walking Dead is the better show.
Oh, is it?
Okay, let me preface this by saying nerd alert.
All right, here we go.
Nerd alert!
I've been using ChatGPT to flesh out my D&D game, using it to create characters, items, locations, storylines. Yeah.
I've been using ChatGPT to
been
like
crazy.
write essays and stuff for me. So
It's crazy. Yeah, because what was
great.
really was BCS was really better than Breaking Bad. Okay. Interesting. But yeah. Yeah, AI is a bitch, man. It's coming. It's gonna advance quick as shit. There's things that people are saying, I'm like, damn, I never even thought about doing that. That's like, it's already, I don't, for some reason, I feel left behind. Like ChatGPT is like coming in AI, and I just haven't delved into it to see what it can do.
Yeah.
But like, I feel like everyone's coming up with ideas and using it in ways that have like advanced them. And I'm like, I haven't even like begun to start to think about it. So
That's
I'm
how I am
feeling like
too.
I want to get into, I want to sit and go, what can I do with this?
Yeah.
But I
and
just don't have the
innovate,
damn
right?
time. Yeah, like I want to come up with some weird shit.
But
to
it's
do
also
it with.
not your job to innovate. Like
I know, but I
it's-
just as a person, I just like
I
being
know.
creative, and I want to be creative with ChatGPT, but I just don't have time to sit and go, what can I do with ChatGPT? Like I haven't
JS
analyzed my
yeah.
life and like tried to figure out a way to make it better. So,
Jaya says I used it quite a bit myself, as well as stable diffusion. See, I don't know what any of that stuff is.
do you believe in science or religion? I believe in science.
I believe in science.
So what's the time there? It is currently 8:41 in the morning.
Oh no, it's 8:42.
8:42 a.m. I used it quite a bit myself as
On
well.
Tuesday.
They gave an Android in Taiwan modern AI, and it's crazy how fast it's learning. Interesting.
Now here's the thing: is would you go to an AI doctor?
I guess so. It'd probably be better. Like
Yeah, it's interesting.
bedside service isn't necessarily something I care about.
I would go to an AI doctor for sure, says Vay.
Yeah, but like someone that could actually analyze exactly what's wrong. Like instead of going, no, that looks like
They're
that."
not going to scan you like in some science fiction thing and tell
Oh,
you what's wrong with you.
You better. What's the point?
They're going to talk to you. You're going
Oh.
to tell them your symptoms, and they're going to diagnose you.
Based on WebMD, I don't know if I'm cool with that. I want them to see it. Like if I'm gonna have an AI doctor, I want them to analyze the picture.
Yeah.
And like that rash is identical to this rash, and find the internet where they go, this one dude in India has it, and now you do too. So you're both gonna die.
Would you let AI operate on you? See, I am 100% on board with the AI operating on me.
It's interesting.
I feel like there would be less user error. But then
Most
I also
likely.
see stuff like this submarine that's gone missing looking for the Titanic, and I go,
Well, that's not you. That's user error.
I know, but like somebody's got to be controlling the AI, right? Like it's not just doing it itself, right?
Yeah, like I feel like we're at a point where we're using doctors like machines anyway. But yeah, I don't know.
You would
Because
be
it
precise.
doesn't have-
maybe.
It would be, but it doesn't have instinct. And I think when something like a surgeon, you need instinct.
Yes, but then like you also take into the fact that they're human and like maybe they're going through a bad divorce and maybe they
Exactly,
haven't
yeah.
seen their kids in a
It could
while
go
and
the
they're
other
like
way,
having
yeah.
a bad day, and it's just like all these things that I don't know, hell nah. Yeah, like I don't know, I might
But then you could
rather
say someone
go the
hacks the
like cold
computer.
calculated robot route.
But then someone hacks the AI and then gives you a new spleen. Like
I suppose. I mean,
say
I don't want to be alone in the operating room with the robot. I'd like
Yeah.
there to be a person overseeing it, but
I would say the moment that I go full robot, I'm pacing out
piecing out.
of this flesh bag balls. Yeah, I mean I'm down for being cyborg. As a quantum physics student, I say I strongly believe in religion.
Oh, that's interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know.
Explain. Heal now.
Nick, if you ever want to learn ChatGPT, we could always do that friend thing and hang out, but I guess that all depends on how much
Bro,
you want to be friends.
If you were here, we'd be friends. I will put my intelligence into an artificial simulation, and then we can be AI friends.
I'd like to know about ChatGPT.
Hang out with AI Nick. Wait, I mean, I know what ChatGPT is.
I don't know the
I just don't know how to use it for my own purposes.
right, like other than having it write essays and stuff for me, like what else
Yeah.
can I use it for?
Well, a lot of people are using it for a lot of random things, like the AI portraits and things like that. The Photoshop shit is crazy. So, how many hours do I need to put in? I was here all the time, and we've hung out like once. I feel like I'm still net positive on the friend thing.
You are. That's just a Nick thing.
Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, we're cool. I'm not saying we're not friends. I'm just saying, like, if you were here, it would be better, because then we could go do stuff.
Would
I don't
you though?
just talk. I don't like talking. But if I was going bowling, I'd be like, bro, you want to go bowling with me?
Well, that's probably true.
Yeah.
He would. Nick is an activity guy.
I like doing
And then
stuff.
when he
I
gets
bond
bowling, he's
over
going to put his
activities.
headphones in, just so you know. He's not
Nah,
going to
that's
talk to
fine.
you while
If
you're
I bowl
bowling.
with you, that's fine. But like, yeah, like, I don't know. I say that, but then I have Lori, and but she doesn't work, or she works all the time. Yeah, I'm here and I struggle.
Yeah.
It's true.
Nick is just not a social person.
I don't know why though.
Because you don't like people.
I don't mind people.
Like, I'm going out tonight.
Yeah, but you don't want to do that.
I don't, but I'm going.
Yeah.
So I've been taking this pottery class, and tonight's the last class. And
I'm a terrible person.
What?
Everyone's just like, we live like 30 minutes away.
I know.
We
never see it. Yes. That's just how it is.
I'm sorry.
It takes a lot to get Nick out of the house. It just does.
Not that I don't like you guys.
He doesn't even really want to go out with me most of the time.
I do. It's not that I don't like you guys. I just never think to do stuff. Like, I don't know. I'm a shitty friend. That's what it comes down to.
Why are you a shitty friend?
I don't know. Like, I
gotta
maybe
know.
just because I'm good. Like, I'm good. I got you. I'm good. If you were to leave, I would need companions.
Do you understand the burden that puts on me?
No,
to be your
I don't
entire
ask you to
social
do
network?
anything. You don't need to be my social network. I'm not asking you for anything. I don't want you to be but like when I want someone to do stuff with, you're usually there to do stuff with. I don't force you to do things with me.
Right.
If you say no, I'll find somebody else, but you hardly ever say no. So thank you. On a different note, did you cancel your insurance? No, I have to do that today. It's on the list.
No. Yes, please do that.
I was like, we're double covered right now, so I have to cancel my insurance.
I love coffee and like 7 people, says Jess. Yeah, like I'm not some like social butterfly. Like, I mean, Teresa and everybody will know that like y'all live here and like I never see you. Like, I've been out a couple times with Olivia. Other than that, like I never see anybody. Like, I also agree with that. But I also don't have any time. Nick has more time.
Hey,
He
think.
does.
I do?
You do.
Where do I have time?
You have time.
Yeah?
Yes.
Well, because I have more time than you because I'm not trying to pursue a second career.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
And I'm not trying to be on a board.
It's not personal.
But I'm doing other things as well.
Of course.
There's things that I can't get done.
You got like this whole day cleared. I'm just saying, like, at the end of the day, with my free time, I go, well, should I study or should I go out? Whereas Nick doesn't have that option. Nick goes, oh, I have free time.
Yeah.
I guess I'll watch Superman again. Like, that's his logic. Whereas me, it's like, oh, I'm going to.
I also take time to take a break.
Yeah.
You don't. Where I go, I have 1,000 things I need to do, but you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna watch fucking TV for an hour because I've been working all day.
Study.
So, you know, JS and his weird stuff he's into. I'm going to a Shibaru training class tonight. Is that the rope thing?
Yeah. I thought you already did that.
Have you two been in the glow in the dark 3D mini golf in P-Town?
No.
No.
I've heard about it though.
I pretend like I'm bringing Piper over to play with Lily, so that's how I see that. Just fine. That's if you can distract my kid, I'm down.
Yeah.
You have to be the wolf. I have no friends either. Yeah, for the wolf pack, yeah. So mathematics shouldn't have worked out so perfectly according to physics. Interesting.
That's a whole different conversation.
Back to my point about it scientifically proven that Nick sucks.
Yeah.
I just don't want to talk. Like I
Maybe
talk
it's
all
because
day.
we talk for a living, yeah.
Like, and I got nothing going on that anybody I feel cares about.
It is hard sometimes because, and I love you. It's just you don't have a lot going on.
I don't have anything interesting to talk about with anybody that wants to talk about the things I want to talk about.
Like if I want to talk about Nick, if I want to talk to Nick, I have to talk. I either have to come with a conversation starter. We have to talk about work.
Yeah.
Or I ask him about his Star Wars book. That's how I get Nick to talk to me.
Yeah.
If I don't say anything, it's silent in the car. Nick never asks me, not often, about like things that are going on in my life.
Well, I'm sorry that you feel that way. I feel like I always ask you about it.
There's certain things that like you'll ask me about. There's certain things you'll ask me about.
Okay.
And then there's other things you won't ask me about.
What am I not asking you about?
So like we read a lot or whatever, and like I ask you probably every other day, like, hey, what's going on in your book?
Yeah.
And so I feel a little bit caught up. The other day I finished a book and Nick goes, so what was the book about? And it was like there was so much to catch you up on that I was just like, it's a lot.
Well, you told me the gist in the beginning. And
yeah, but it was just like...
Well, you also finished it in 2 days. So it's not like I have time to kind of get along with you. I've been reading the same book for like 3 weeks now. You read the books in 2 days, and I go, "Oh, you're already done." You're like on to another book. I'm like,
Yeah,
"Well,
I'm
what was
on
the last
another
book?"
book already, and he
Yeah.
hasn't asked
So I'm like,
anything about that.
So I'm like, "How was the last book about?" Are you on another book already?
Yes, I'm already
See?
like 100 pages in.
See, you
I
moved
understand
way too
about-
damn fast.
And like when
So.
it comes to school and stuff, it's rare that you go, "Hey, like, what are you learning about?" It's rare.
That's not true.
It's
I ask you every day.
No.
Every day that you're doing homework, I go, "Well, what's this one about?"
Not every day, but it's okay. You don't have to.
It's never enough. Other than Superman and Star Wars, what's there to talk about? Exactly. Mark won't ever shut up. All he talks about is work all the time. I don't care. Maybe stop injecting your negative opinions into how other people might feel about you, what you have to say.
Yeah, well.
Nah.
Welcome. Hey,
That's what I do. That's how it is over here.
Yeah.
They have axe throwing and drinks and food as well. We've done the axe.
We've done the axe throwing. Yeah, we've done that.
We don't drink much.
Yeah, like a lot of like pubs and stuff like that we don't go to because we just don't drink.
They open at like 8. Like our life is over at 8.
Yeah.
Like our life is over at 7.
Well, Nick made reservations for us to go to the 1905 or whatever this weekend, and our dinner reservations are at 9:15.
That was the only option.
I'm like, I'm sorry.
You want to be an adult?
What?
This is what it's cost to be a fucking
9:15?
adult.
What are we going to a rave?
It's what it's like to be an adult nowadays. Maybe people enjoy talking to you about you. I doubt it highly. What if after death your mind still continues?
I have a feeling if JS lived in town, I'd be better friends with JS than you would at this point.
Yeah.
Because I'm very curious about the things JS has to say, but I'm also bad about the phone and stuff.
I'm sound asleep at that. Yeah, so are we. But she wants to go out, so I planned tonight. It was my turn to plan it, so I was like, "Well, let's plan something. Let's do a date night." So I grabbed something.
Yeah.
Turns out it unstarts at fucking 9:15.
So late.
That's what we're doing.
I'm gonna need a nap before I go
Take a
out.
nap.
It's gonna be so funny.
RV Sifo. Sifu?
Jess says, so you work together, which is a testament to both of you. I know it's true.
So your negative belief structure of yourself is limiting my ability to be friends with you. Yes. Yes. I don't think I'm interesting and therefore can't discuss anything I actually want to discuss. And also I don't do anything. Like I video, I read, and then I play with my kid. If you don't have a kid, I have nothing to talk to you about. If you don't like Star Wars, I have nothing to talk to you about. Like
that's not true. Nick
I bowl.
Nick has great opinions and he's a great conversationalist if you get him talking, but he will not start the conversation. You have to go, so do you believe in ghosts? Like you have to like bring like a very broad, crazy, controversial topic to Nick, and then he'll have an opinion about it. But if I say, "Hey, what's going on in your life?" It's nothing. And it is nothing.
It is nothing. I'm not doing anything.
Because he'll be like, "Well, I edited a new music video," and I go, "Oh,
I'm like,
yeah,
nobody
how
cares.
was that?" And he goes, "It was good."
Yeah, nobody. If I get into how it was difficult, nobody gives a shit. I see people's eyes roll away when I start talking. I was trying to
find this transition that looked like the camera was melting, and I found it.
And so, since I couldn't find it, I decided I couldn't find it, so I decided to do it myself.
And while it rendered, I played Solid.
What's your plan about the future? I mean, after death.
I'm gonna die. You're probably not gonna hear from me again.
Probably. I don't know. By the time we die, there might be AI versions of us.
I don't want there to be AI.
Would you be willing to put your stuff into an AI machine so that Lily could talk to you and ask you advice for the rest of her life?
That's sweet. No, I don't know. Here's the low self-esteem coming out. I do nothing to add value to this world. I'm not a president. I'm not some great philosopher. I'm just a random person that has a bunch of 2-bit ideas. There's no reason to keep me around. Let me have some peace and just die.
Yeah, but Lily might want to talk to you.
I know. That's the only reason I'd want to stick around.
You might get to meet your grandchildren, technically.
But what does that do to you emotionally if you always have your mom around?
True.
I don't know.
Well, you do still probably have to visit her. You do realize I'm probably one of the few people on this planet actually interested in your video editing struggles and equipment struggles.
He cares.
I know. But I just don't want to talk about it. I just don't find myself going, you know who I got to call? I got to call JS. This goddamn rendering software is not working out for me.
Look,
I think I'm going to upgrade my MacBook Pro because it's not being good enough. In fact, I've had to transfer all my old music from my previous MacBook Pro onto the new MacBook Pro, and it's kind of difficult because I like having all the music organized. And so I go through and I had to make sure that everything was labeled correctly before I dropped it into Serato because Serato's going to fuck it up when I put it in there. I put it in there, it still fucked it up, so I got to go in and rename everything.
And JS is very interested in this,
and
like the rest of us are not.
But that's just me bitching. He has nothing to offer me. Like, he just sits there and listens to me bitch. And he goes, yeah, man. And I go, you don't fucking care.
No, but maybe he has a suggestion or something.
He doesn't.
Jess says, I think more of you than our current president. I
That's
also
nice.
think myself more important than that, but
Sounds like you both need to reevaluate what you consider as important. Have you been going to therapy, JS? 'Cause this is-
yes, he always goes to
knock that
therapy.
shit up.
He's used Serato for years.
It's a scary thing, by the way. There's no proof of mind dies or continues. Body dies, of course. That's scary. Yeah, that would be shitty. The mind dies. I mean, it deteriorates just like everything else, so it has to. But it might take a second, and that's something that you have to
And
deal
you
with.
know what? It'll finally be quiet.
Yeah, well, that's true. But then, like, yeah, what if you're screaming mentally for years and years and years, but you don't have the blood to scream? So
As
I mean,
long as I don't have
scientifically, it
the
doesn't make
eyes to
sense.
see me, well, I don't want to be in a coffin, so
Yeah,
it
you-
doesn't really matter.
yeah.
Just get
But
rid of me.
one of my main concerns, I mean, if I had to think about the religious side of this, one of my main concerns is like getting cremated.
Why?
If they're like, you'd have been fine if you didn't get cremated. Like everyone's going, if your body's still there, you're good. Like you get to go and be in heaven as long as you don't do anything with the body, and then you like burn it. You're like, shit. Shit.
And here's the thing here's my controversial thing is I don't care.
I know you don't care.
Like
You hate life.
I don't hate life. I'm just saying that when I'm done, I'm done. Like I don't see unless there's a job for me in heaven, like what am I going to do all day?
I mean, be in heaven.
See a bunch
Stop
of the old
bitching about-
cats and family?
Yeah, that's why I'm going to be crazy. I felt sorry for you yesterday, Colleen. Not enough room in LG for all those.
Oh yeah,
cars and
because he was
cops.
the president was in town.
Oh really?
Yeah. All right, we got to go because we got to record our 9. And
I know, but like me just saying it, you just go, yeah, I fucking hate Serato. Does nothing for me.
he's not a small talker. He never has been. It's not like when we were dating, he would spend hours and hours on the phone with me.
Did I?
JS. No, I said
Yeah.
it's not that
Well,
you
we
did.
used to sit and chat about
we used-
shit that was happening.
Yeah.
I love it when you have opinions about stuff. That's fun.
You love it when
All
I
right.
have opinions about
Yeah, I like your opinions about shit. That's why I talk to you. Call me with your problem. Let me see if I can help. I know what needs to be done. All right, I gotta go. All right, thank you guys for watching. We'll be back tomorrow. What's today? Tuesday?
Yes.
Tomorrow. It's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday tomorrow.
So nothing fucking special. See you tomorrow.